9 августа, что ли, последний раз аж играл. Я никак что-то до конца не доиграю. Так, лишнюю мышь надо убрать. Вот голова, медведь сам, вот он. Кто-то пнул.
All right, let me go check the exhaust vent. No sign of her. Looks like we'll need to turn up the thermostat if we're gonna flush her out. It's over that way. We need to head for that thermostat. It's our only option.
Нужно добраться до термостата, других вариантов говорит нет.
The thermostat, Mr. DeWitt. Waiting won't make this any easier.
То есть.
Mr. DeWitt, the thermostat's back upstairs. Done.
content.
All right.
Ага. Патроны, значит, стоит возить. Чё, я нигде не перезарядил, что ли?
There, that one.
Sure thing.
Пулемет и автомат тут одно и то же. Патроны подходят.
Thermostat's right there. Turn the heat up.
I'm not going to burn her.
It's the only way to bring her to us. If you won't do it, I will. Just give me the word.
Turn it up.
What?
Turn the goddamn thermostat up.
Do you hear that? We need to get back to the exhaust before we lose the girl again.
Sally! Sally, come out! It isn't working.
I told you she's coming.
It isn't working. Turn
If
it
we
off.
turn it off, it's not gonna
We
work.
have to turn it off. We are hurting her.
Look!
Sally. Sally. Sally, it's Booker. It's me. Sally, come on. I'm gonna get you out of here. Sally! Come out here right now! Sally. No. Ha!
Да чего он не бежит? Он застрял что-то. Так, что у меня есть? Это что?
Elizabeth.
There!
We hold these truths to be self.
I haven't found anything.
Че, ему только в красное надо стрелять?
Do it, ammo.
О, давай
Here
кидай.
you go.
That'll do.
That's all I have.
Так, как там? Ага. Все кончилось. Он почти готов там вообще-то. А, вон там карабин. Не,
Done.
пусто. А, он замораживает, поэтому я не бегу. Пулемет был там? А, был.
On it.
Ну, наверное, хватит этого. А, еще один есть.
What is anarchy if not a knife in the back of our prophet?
Все.
Mr. DeWitt, the girl.
Sally!
Пусто, ничего даже нет.
Elizabeth?
Done. Mr. DeWitt,
It's okay, Sally.
is she?
Look, it's Sarah. Huh? She's come to see you. We're going home. Do you want to go home? Don't fight, please. Don't. I'm here. I just want to take you home. I just want you. You're back. Give her back.
You're hurting her.
She's got to come with
She's
me.
not your child.
She is mine.
Let her go. Let her go.
She's mine.
Air is closing!
Shut it down. Shut down the machine.
You've got to pull her through.
Shut down the machine.
No, she's not through!
Shut it down.
No, look, you know.
She's mine.
I remember all of it. That poor child.
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
No,
I wasn't.
no.
Yet you had to have me, didn't you?
No, this isn't right.
When the guilt
No.
was too much.
You turned to us to solve your problem.
To provide a place to go where you might forget.
Where there never was an Anna in the first place.
Comstock was never one to own up to his errors, was he, brother?
Never comfortable with the choices he made.
Always seeking someone else's life to claim as his own.
Elizabeth. Child. I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Все, конец. Плохой какой-то конец, наверное. Так, это был загружаемый контент. Вот этот вот эпизод 2 еще надо. Какая мне там сложность была? Так, что тут низкая, средняя. Наверное, высокая была. Вот тут еще аж. Раз, два, три, четыре, пять. Низкая, средняя. Высокая это средняя, по идее. Третья из 5. Нужно избегать. Ага. Да, пускай высокая будет. Чтоб побыстрее.
They told me, son, you were born to do great things. They were right.
I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. You think that's a child down there? She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! Head to medical!
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked?
There ain't no Atlas, kid. The name's Frank Fontaine.
I had you built. I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up.
You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance.
Sally. Sally, come out!
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
Elizabeth, I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Эпизод 2.
Mademoiselle,
Yes?
quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't. I can't accept...
Je vous en prie, j'insiste.
Oh, thank you.
Polaroid прям. Он делся. О, пацан с батоном скачет. Это этот круассан я ел. Раньше что-то не особо, а потом распробовал, все-таки если они хорошие, не сухие, а мягкие, тогда вкусно, в общем-то.
Bonjour, Monsieur Surratt.
Bonjour, mademoiselle Elisabeth. Je manque d'inspiration aujourd'hui.
Француз. Чё рисует? Ну тут нельзя сесть, чтобы поближе посмотреть.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Одни художники. Это он сюда за кисточкой бегает.
Bien le bonjour.
Так, вон. Это он эту сторону рисует. Вот так вот. Не туда что-то он смотрит. Так, тут до А рядом там еще один такой стоит. А чуть дальше еще один столб. У них название какое-то есть, я забыл.
Bonjour, mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonne journée. Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bonne journée. Bonjour. Bonjour.
Sois pas jalouse, ma petite. C'est pas interdit pour un homme de boire avec deux jolies filles.
Деньги. Там.
Viens jouer avec nous, Elisabeth.
I'm sorry, Cassette. Next time, I promise.
Oh, dommage.
Bien le bonjour, mademoiselle.
Заяц с красными глазами. Хоть бы 5 мячиков сделал. А, у него были, он уронил, наверное.
Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth.
Все
Comment
прям,
allez-vous?
все знают прям, кто я есть.
Je peux vous vendre tous les livres que vous voulez. Et pour pas cher en plus.
Do you have The Age of Innocence by Edith Wharton?
Désolé ma petite, celui-là n'a pas encore été écrit.
Не написали еще эту книжку, говорит.
Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour. Il va falloir que tu me guides, parce que je me suis perdu dans tes yeux. Comment allez-vous?
Une baguette, mademoiselle?
Багвет предлагает. Батон, а те два поменьше, это багветы, наверное.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Le vent est frais, le ciel est bleu, et vous êtes resplendissant.
Французы сидят там. И тут тоже. И здесь прям.
Bonjour.
Байсиклетес. Байсикл. Байсиклетес. По-французски получается. Вот такой. Большое колесо, но он медленный. Ни звездочек цепи нету. Не догадались туда сразу. Сначала так сделали, и потом так аж. Что там в багажнике все?
Écris-moi encore un poème, Christian. Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Tout ce que tu veux, Roxane. Un baiser.
Бонжур, собака.
Bien comprendre qu'est-ce. C'est un secret qui prend la bouche pour oreille. Un instant d'infini.
Что она плюшевая какая-то.
Une communication ayant un goût de fleur. Une façon d'un peu se respirer le cœur et d'un peu se goûter au bon.
Roquefort, camembert, brie de Meaux, les meilleurs fromages au meilleur prix.
Сыр. Дырявый. Ой, этот арбуз, наверное, килограмм 15, что ли. Что он толстый.
Un large choix des meilleures viandes.
Elle est tellement plus belle en vrai, tu trouves pas?
Si tu veux mon avis, il y a des choses qu'il vaut mieux garder en rêve.
Что-то это зрение похоже на эту башню. Размытое, не в фокусе. Близорукая получается. Я так понимаю, они пройти не дадут. Это не флекс, это считается. Сюда, значит. Даже птичка цветная тут.
Oiseau ou la cage? Oiseau ou la cage? Pourquoi pas les deux?
Продает или клетки, или птица. Или все вместе. Дессенс. Ливрес.
Sally? Sally!
Come back!
Где цветной город? А если назад вернуться можно? Где все хорошо? А, теперь тут все плохо. А если туда пойти? Не, нельзя. Вороны не дают. Не пропускают. Но башня стоит все еще. Куда мне идти? Туда? Не.
Sally, wait!
Come back! Come back!
Wait!
Wait, подожди.
Sally, stop!
Come back!
Sally, where are you going?
Where are you going?
Sally, hold on!
Come back!
Stop, stop! Where did she go?
Сталя куда-то подевалась.
Go away. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything! No, it wasn't my fault. Leave me alone! Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry! I'm sorry. I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
Ну бросила и бросила, что теперь? Чё бубнить? Бывает, чё.
Empty. Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the hold-up?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker, what?
Say,
I don't understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Ушатал что-то он.
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky. But that version of me, she lost everything. And Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
Что тут нету это? Чё брать? Кроме мухоморов. Скорябкалась.
I was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
That wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears. Oh my God. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! Then how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? Huh? I don't understand. I...
If we're going to end up in the same place, I don't see the harm in enjoying the ride.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived.
И раз нажимал.
You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
Lutessa's warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. If I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option as I see it is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
Долго ехал, как в шахту.
Mark my words. Palm of my hand.
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber.
I get it.
It's gonna be messy. I don't know if
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
that's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
Child star. Child star. I'm just a star. Period. You're not getting out of this deal that easy.
I just got complacent. Once she sees I can change, she'll dump that deadbeat before you can spit.
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
Sincerity. That's what I've been lacking. And it's...
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children, a clay, Bradburn. It's up to us to see they become Grecian urns and don't return to mud. Get them young enough. You can mold them for life. Henry, fetch that black label lacquers, that 12-year-old single malt. Let's discuss this like men. Henry!
Now, let's get his lockpick.
Засыпает просто. Баскетбол. Что-то только $1 там у него. У нее.
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
Так просто, что ли? Чего? Г надо еще нажимать. Ничего такого не было вроде. Ну, нажал Г. Может, позже было надо нажать. Кнопка клавиша Г еще ни разу в игре не использовалась вроде. Она у меня не подсвечена.
If I can afford to see the doctor, is it my concern that others cannot? No, says the damnable parasite. We must all crowd our way into the physician's office. Ryan the lion says, chew on that, you parasite.
Что-то это в последних играх, в этой и в другой. Что я там играл до этого? Этих проекторов попадалось прям несколько. Ну, Хитман, еще вроде какой-то или только в Хитман не здесь, но несколько проекторов уже было.
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands.
And what
It's up to you.
warn us? Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do. Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the parasite while he picks your pocket. Do you know this word, empathy? You'll find it in the dictionary under L-I-E. All right, boys and girls. What does Ryan the Lion tell us about the tragedy of the commons? Peter the parasite says share and share alike.
Seems to me you're against the guy making a nice buck. Rapture was open for business.
Где это? Шприц. Чё, нету больше? Одноразовый, значит.
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business. First, the law gets bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I get
Сгорело что-то.
next. Martial law. So I greased a few palms here and there, time to time. What of it? I'd been told this town was friendly to free enterprise. Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs. Fat cat. If that's what they call a fellow who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits, you got me. Criminal dealings. Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course. Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Можно по вентиляции лазить, а можно как царь с парадного входа прям.
Then you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law? So I greased a few palms here and there, time to time. What of it? You know you don't belong. I won't roll over.
Нашел, где это пострадать.
This Fontaine fellow is somebody to watch. Once he was just a menace, to be convicted and hung. But he always manages to be where the evidence isn't. He's the most dangerous type of hoodlum. The kind with vision.
Man, I'm planning a big comeback. Just need a new agent, you know? You know anybody?
Where'd you go last night? Out? You think I'm some kind of idiot?
It's a superb life, Jim. If you never, ever weaken. Bled him dry, didn't you? Well, you won't dine on. You'll find no handouts here.
Вот, тут можно забрать. А, в тот раз нельзя было. Значит, все-таки наградовый. Может, то, что это оба потратил, у меня 0 было, и нельзя было заново так один. Ну, не знаю, что. Или быстро надо подбирать, пока ничего там не исчезнет, может. Срок годности пока не вышел.
songs. They're real personal to me. They're like love letters, straight from my heart. To all my fans stuck with me like you.
Не успел дочитать опять. Если застигну врасплох, что там будет? Ну что, сейчас нету этого.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker. When you dropped.
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
I'm sorry.
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense. But now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
Kill your cravings at the circus of...
Are you in the know? There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the nationalization of Fontaine Futuristics. I believe in free men and free markets. But I also believe in my city. And Frank Fontaine's purpose was nothing less than the destruction of Rapture. It was he who gave comfort to the laggards and layabouts. It was he who coddled the tramps and vagabonds. Fontaine was poisoning the people of Rapture. But his venom wasn't made of arsenic or strychnine. No. It was concocted from something far deadlier. It was brewed from altruism. Now you know.
Ladies, don't let a few wrinkles or crow's feet get between you and the man of your dreams.
Are you in the know?
Human reproduction is vitally important to society, but there is no reason that the act of copulation cannot be pleasurable as well. Remember these tips. Sex is egotistical. Without self-esteem, those participating in coitus are revealed to be fraudulent, hypocritical animals. Ego is indispensable in the bedroom. Negotiate with your mate. Intercourse can be mutually beneficial to both parties. Set out expectations with your partner beforehand, outlining the services you will provide one another, and hold them to their side of the deal. Never forget, oral contracts and handshake deals are for starry-eyed gigolos. Always get it in writing. Your pleasure is your business. Remember, you come first. Nobody's going to keep an eye on your pleasure except you. Don't be left high and dry. Armed with this knowledge, go forth now and enjoy Sexual Congress the Rapture way.
Now you know.
I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more rapture appropriate. Well, he didn't have these books in my tower.
Dear Madam, I have received your letter regarding our new line of peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
А, это надо. Чё-то просто сильно. Доллары это брали почему-то за это.
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
Сквозь стены смотреть, что ли.
Splicers.
Соглядатай.
Use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
Something of a
intellectual superhumans who, in the act of their becoming, will destroy the world, ushering the new, complete revolution, one mind at a time.
Ну-ка, ща я.
You, come, make yourself heard. I didn't say you could go. Your own? It appears. How could you just walk away? Time is up for now.
Hey, there you are.
You were the worst kind of parasite. Only take it.
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The thief left an outfit in exchange. At first I was gonna toss that thing, but then I kind of fell in love with it. It's an old-timey number with a corset, no less. It ain't exactly today's fashion.
Какую клавишу, чтобы он средний уже я нажимал, держал, ничего не было.
You can't talk to me like that. Show me some respect.
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
Ну, правую кнопку. А, у меня это вот так надо делать. Вот они.
You see, boys? You see what it is? What'd you say? You're not getting out of this deal that easy.
Идет чуть на что ли.
Come on, lady. Won't steal my...
Ёлки. Надо бегать,
That
значит.
only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Where'd you go? We're not finished. You left.
Не успел.
I made my quota. Well, I mean, all right.
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
I didn't say you could go.
times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them?
These new songs, they're real personal.
And what now becomes of the girl?
A burial at sea, I suppose.
I was referring to the child.
Why ask questions you don't wish to hear the answer to?
You mean...
Enslavement, exploitation, extermination.
There must be some hope for her.
If it helps you to believe so, brother, then I shall not be the one to disillusion you.
Psychology, sociology. There's all kind of theories.
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
Folks always stare when they can see.
Hey, there you are.
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The thief left an outfit in exchange. At first I was gonna toss that thing, but then I kind of fell in love with it. It's an old-timey number with a corset, no less. It ain't exactly today's fashion, but I'm a girl who can tell good craftsmanship when she sees it.
I know what you're here for.
I told Santa Claus I'm always ready to cut a record. I'm sure. Did he call? We're not finished! Child star. Child star. Period.
О, нужно этим арбалетом.
Man, I'm planning a big comeback. Just need a new agent, you know? You know anybody? I've been on a sabbatical for 15 years now. I get some work, but I want to get back to real acting.
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't really happy there. We'd all be better off, us DeWitts, if we could leave well enough alone.
Я тут был уже.
I don't like that one's face. Just another look makes me feel sick.
Load of this place. All that nice stuff. Easy pickings.
What
все равно деньги забирают, если что-нибудь случается.
I would never leave you for the sinner. Perverts.
В окно справа.
When only you are accountable, you can expect nothing less than greatness.
Paper. Spying on me again.
Don't walk away when I'm talking to you!
I hear you gossiping about me.
We must find it, root it out!
Once I could see everything, every possible moment. And now,
You're just like everyone else.
why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end, but I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
You spit rabbit. You spit Frankie. And you leave me one.
Gotta ask why don't I have a slice of that pie? Why, oh why can't I have a slice of that pie? If I can't have it, why can't I? Why can't I have a slice of that pie? Atlas got a secret. You're not in this alone. Gotta help in hand for you. Yeah, you ain't just on your own. We stick together. We won't put up with their lies.
Ой, нажал случайно.
Why, oh why can't I have a slice of that pie? If I can't have it, why can't I? Why can't I have a slice of that pie? Why not throw in your life with someone who's got your back?
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. Now I can't hurt him.
Welcome to the circus of value.
I could keep my distance, but if I watch myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Gosh, there's an awful lot of coke set. Don't hide your light under the bush.
The Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here. Well, at least he left a trail.
I'm too exhausted for a game of cat.
Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Su Chong's. What's this? Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Su Chong's. Wait a minute.
Mother always says it's important to be yourself. So here I am. 100%
Su Chong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
You'll adore the spotlight.
И почему-то на одной кнопке и приближение, прицеливание и использование этих способностей. Что-то странно. Не так же было там раньше.
Think we found our man.
No sign of him now.
Either he's dead or working for Ryan. Columbia. He knew about Columbia. And Booker and me. The Su Chong must have found a way to reopen the tear I made to come here. But how?
To begin the future.
A Lutece device. That's how he must have reopened the tear.
before I knew it, Ryan had me bounced out of my own restaurant. And that Korean had the run of the place. It was a good business, I tell you. I never should have told anyone about that light. About those weird buildings I saw floating in the clouds. And most of all, I never should have told no one about that girl who showed up one day in that old-timey blue dress.
Ну и да. Как можно было ошибиться? А, нечем взломать написано.
Problem. Big Daddy will not imprint on the little brats. Yet Fink succeeded in imprinting his disgusting bird on his subject. How has Fink, the stupid man, succeeded where Suchong failed? If Suchong could obtain hair sample of Fink's subject, Suchong could determine delta of genetic material with little sister. Proof is in DNA pudding.
Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Lutesses before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... The Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
Свет включить, до этого тут темно было в уровне.
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is Z...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heat sink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
For vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device at work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. You say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough of talk. Fix the machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
First, the law gets bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my privy advising me how I defecate. What's next?
Problem.
Один, два, 1.6. Ой, наоборот.
Gee, I hope you like me, because I'd like nothing more than to be Miss Rapture in 1958.
I don't have time for those
Yes, sir.
incapable of greatness.
That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all proud, gang. For the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's ever so dear to my heart, suggested by my dear, sweet mother. Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile.
You
Did you
left
hear
me
that?
with nothing. Come on. What are you running away for?
Да куда он несется?
You can use it! Snipe hunt. Accustomed to such strange noises. That's it. Who the hell's that?
Come back! You'll adore the spotlight. I'm too exhausted for a game of cat.
Is it that tart from the paper? Spying on me again?
Break's over. Back to the office. How long you been two-timing me?
Most curious.
Don't hide your light under the bushel.
I won't roll over for you.
You'll have to go with me.
Oh, can you rationalize cowering?
You'll be sorry. Come on out, you.
Moses, why did you come in the first place?
Leatherwood says it's important to yourself.
A snipe hunt.
So here I am. 100% genuine article.
Jeez, jumping in my own shadow.
Yeah, those old numbers sure got some high notes. But I got something new in the works.
Who are we? We are men of tomorrow. Men who seek conflicts of transform and transcend.
Well, handsome and smart and self-assured like Andrew Ryan. And good with his hands like Dr. Steinman.
What was that?
You know, don't you?
The doors, they're cracking open. My memories of the future and somewhere I'm going to go.
You sure it's your future you're looking at?
If not mine, then whose?
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Child star. I'm just a star. Period.
Why, yes. I'd love to have children. 3 at least. Of course, I need to find a thriller first.
Стрелы лежат лишние, может было тратить.
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode too. Got it. Now we need to find Old Man Winter and a CO2 scrubber.
Welcome to the circus of value. Hey, I've got a family to feed.
Uncompromising, then fine. If she fits, you got it.
The values.
Like, because I'd like this rapture
Old Man Winter. That's how we'll cool Sujong's machine.
Woos, don't you know what you're doing to me now?
This fella Atlas has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit. All the splicers think the man walks on water, but something about him smells stink to me. Reminds me a bit of my former employer, Frank Fontaine. Always talking about how he was going to lift Rapture right out of the old man's wallet. No fuss, no muss. See where that got him.
Так, сохранение было минуту назад, поэтому хватит на сегодня вообще-то. Сколько там длился стрим? Че, я, значит, больше 3 недель не играл. Сегодня уже 1 сентября, аж кто-то в школу пошел. Было 1, теперь уже 2. 2 часа идет трансляция. Ну все, значит, на этом. Да потом. Надо уже доиграть как-нибудь.